Making?
I am making some turkey chili.
Turkey chili?
Turkey chili.
So what do we need to do first?
Well, first, we're going to put a little bit of oil in the pan.
Okay. Need oil.
Any kind, vegetable, avocado. This is avocado. Okay. And then I'm going to get my spices together.
Okay, spices.
Spices.
Are these the spices?
These are the spices. We're going to need a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of chili powder, some red pepper flakes, and a little bit of ground nutmeg.
Is that what you were looking for, those flakes? Because
Yes.
yeah, there wasn't anything that said flakes on it.
No.
So now we got those.
Yep. So a teaspoon of the flakes.
Teaspoon of flakes.
Okay, we don't want too much because you guys are eating it tonight.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be
spicy.
right. And so here's pepper. So what we're going to do is put a pinch of pepper in. Just a little bit. It's just a... And then chili powder, we're actually going to use a whole tablespoon or a couple tablespoons of chili powder. Which is a lot.
I see.
And it's really not too hot.
Yeah. I can smell it.
Okay. And then we're going to use some garlic powder.
Garlic powder, okay.
And then we're going to use about half a tablespoon of garlic powder. So we'll just use about that much. And it does call for cumin and allspice, but I'm going to put nutmeg in because that's the thing I like better. And it's just a pinch.
Yes. I see.
Okay, so that's all our spices.
Okay.
So we'll put that over by the pan. Next, we're going to get an onion out. Well, we'll put our spices away.
Where do they go?
And they go up over the counter here.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to put that there. And black pepper there. We'll put garlic powder in there.
You have a lot of spices.
I have some. Okay, and that's that. Now we're going to cut up an onion.
Okay. Do you need to get like something to cut on?
Yes, we'll get a cutting board out.
Doesn't cutting an onion make you cry?
Sometimes it does.
Maybe it's because of the smell or something.
Yeah, it's kind of spicy in your face. So I'm gonna...
It's got layers.
It
like
does.
An ogre.
So I'll take off the outside layers and one of the ends, which makes it way easier
To cut?
to cut if you leave one of the ends
Oh,
on.
I feel it.
Ooh, it's very spicy. So I'm gonna cut all the way back. See, if you leave one of the ends on, then you don't have to hold the onion together. It stays together. And we'll cut the other side. And you can use a half of a big onion or all of a small onion. And since this is a smaller onion, I'm using the whole thing. And of course, always be careful not to cut yourself.
Yeah, because if you cut yourself, it's not good.
Usually it's not.
Yeah. That's a lot of onion.
It is a lot of onion, but it softens up and gets sweet in the recipe, so it doesn't You can't taste the spiciness of it after it starts cooking.
I see.
Okay, so we're gonna put our pan on kind of high, medium high. And we're gonna put our onions in. It's just in the sink. And then we're gonna get the meat out. But we're gonna let these onions sweat off for a little bit, for about like 5 minutes or so, and start cooking on their own. So you can take a picture of that in there, and just pictures of the onions all on their own. So while we're cooking off the onions, after that, we'll put the meat in there and brown the meat.
Okay.
In the meantime, since Grandpa's in our way, okay, we're gonna
Can I use
open.
the can opener?
You may use the can opener.
So, if you hold it.
Yep.
So, how do I do this?
You're gonna put it up. Yeah.
So I got it.
Yeah. You're gonna put it up under there. Nope, not under there. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Hold this.
And then, see, you put it up way up here.
Oh.
Under the blade, and then you push that thing down and hold, well, it usually holds. You want it to hold the can. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. There you go. So that's kidney beans,
Okay, that's kidney beans. We're gonna need
and we're gonna need a lot of those, and we're gonna drain these. We don't want the sauce to come in.
We need another can of beans.
Yes. So you want to try this time?
Yeah.
You just have to keep drying until it catches.
Okay.
There you go.
It's not puncturing it at all.
That's okay. It'll puncture it if you just get it to go down.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
You got too much of an angle. Let go.
Man.
See this thing?
Yeah. Made that seem really easy.
Yeah, didn't he? Okay.
Oh, almost spilled the beans. Oh, I did spill the beans everywhere.
No, well, that's okay.
Just don't cut the cheese.
So we're draining the beans. And then we're going to do the black beans.
Put it into a can.
Well, I'm going to have him open up the
The
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
The
Drain
tomato
the
soup.
beans.
Yeah, and we're not gonna, we'll open the tomato soup in just a minute. Okay, so see the onions, they're starting to get kind of translucent. Kind of, not see-through yet, but getting there.
Yeah.
So another 3 or 4 minutes. I'm gonna cook some more. And I like the way they smell, like that.
Yep.
Okay, so this we're just gonna open up. Okay, turn the can around and pull it up. There you go.
Oh, it's on my fingers.
Oh, you'll live. So you can open up the next one. Did you clear that out? Okay, and then we'll just put those directly into the pot.
How are those things moving when they pick up electricity?
Okay, here's your.
Okay.
No, okay. So put this in our washing machine.
Yeah. Now we got the soup.
Okay, so the recipe calls for all the different spices and the turkey, the tomato soup, the kidney beans, and the black beans. So then that's all the stuff that we need. So we have everything open except we need. And now these are starting to brown up real nice. So we're gonna put the meat in and start browning it.
We gotta get the meat.
And start breaking it up.
Like this?
Yeah, I'm gonna chop it all up like that and let it brown on the
Oh, it's very brown.
Well, it's not done yet because it's got to lose all of its pinkness and be completely
Brown.
chopped up and brown. And completely brown the meat. And this continues to cook the onion. So we'll let it sit for a second so it can get more brown, and then we'll flip it over. And we have our spices, we have our beans, and we have our soup.
Yes. So we're just all gonna add it in at once.
They will. We'll add them all in, and then we'll stir them all up. And then we're gonna turn down the
Heat.
temperature, and we're gonna let it cook until it's dinner time.
Nice.
You know, it just simmers on low. We're ready to put in, see, look at the meat. See how it's all brown through?
Yeah.
Now we're ready to put in the beans.
Beans.
And we're gonna scoop in the tomato soup. And you can dump in the spices if you want.
Right now or once we're done with the soup?
Whenever. It's all gonna get stirred up together.
It's true.